What up, what up?
What up, what up?
It's Garage Gym Homie.
What up, what up?
And tonight, is it worth it?
What up, what up?
It's Garage Gym Homie.
What up, what up?
And today,
Is it worth it? What up, what up?
It's Garage Gym Homie.
What up, what up?
And today,
Is it worth it?
What up, what up? It's Garage Gym Homie, and today we are reviewing together NutraBio L-Carnitine 3000. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, man. So click subscribe and let's get into this. Man, I'm feeling amazing, homie. I'm reviewing this fat burning supplement. It's Fat Burner Friday when I'm recording this hitter, man. God is amazing and so are you. Let's live from the heart and stay out of the noisy head. I'm going to tell you, I probably have this much left. So I've used most of this bottle. There's 31 servings in here, man. You know, that's what they do at NutraBio, man. They give you 30 servings plus one for the homies who couldn't make it to Fat Burner Friday, man. We're dialed in, man. And look at this right here. Really freaking sick tub. It's got 3D print on it. Very nice. This is a peach rings flavor, and I keep it in the refrigerator. Does it tell you to keep it in the refrigerator? You got to shake it between each use. Stimulant-free, keto-friendly. I don't know, but I do keep it in the refrigerator anyway. I thought it said to keep it in the fridge. Anyway, man, I'm going to tell you the benefits of this. I was really interested to use this. They sent it over to me. I didn't ask for it, but I'm glad they did. Because I was really curious what the effects would be of this. I've never used this supplement, just carnitine by itself. You saw me review the carnitine 3150 by 5% Nutrition, but that's not just carnitine. There's GBB, there's other ingredients in there, so I only know what that's like. I never knew what just carnitine would be like. And there's a lot of people, man, There's people who talk about the bioavailability of carnitine, they inject it. And so I'm not injecting, I inject testosterone. I'm not injecting anything more than I have to in my body. And it's even a debate whether I have to inject testosterone. That's a whole nother internal struggle that I have made for another video. However, I'm not injecting no dang carnitine, man. I'm not into just injecting things just to do for the benefits of bodybuilding. You know, that's not me. And that's too far away, man, from myself and what I'm trying to do. So I'll take it as a liquid, man. So if it's not as good as the injection, so be it, homies. But I do have a great experience with this. So I was really curious what the carnitine was like on its own. And so I'm gonna give you a full comprehensive review. The peach rings flavor was really good, man. Freaking awesome flavor. And I use it two different ways. I either mix it in a big freaking bottle for my morning fasted cardio and then stack it with whatever fat burner I'm taking, or in the afternoon before my stim-free cardio. I just take a shot of it with this, and sometimes I throw in like that brain food powder I just used. So it's like a cardio stack. So this is a great stackable product, and really like what the benefits were. So I'm going to tell you what I noticed and what I didn't notice and what I may have noticed. And let's just talk about a few notes that I took here. So carnitine 3000, that's the dose that everyone seems to use, the max dose. And fat metabolism support, so it helps your body convert fat into usable energy. Endurance boost, many users notice they could push during cardio or high volume training. I've used it a third way too. I've done this. I've stacked it on pre-workouts. On high stim Saturday and stuff, I throw it on a pre-workout. Recovery enhancement may reduce post-training soreness and muscle fatigue, brain and focus benefits, and there's no stimulants. So the other thing that I'll say about this is I'll tell you a few things that I do notice. So listen, I take the hitter, and man, it does taste really freaking good. I wonder what other flavors they have, and I'll link below where to get this with the discount code. So the other ones have thermogenics that I've tried, and I think I notice a slight thermogenic effect with this, especially when paired with like some Alpha Yo or something. It seems to intensify the thermogenic effect of this. You're not going to be sweating uncontrollably or anything. I think there's something about it that heats you up. A few things I notice about this. Number one, the best benefit that I could tell you right now, a couple benefits that are undoubtedly true in my experience. The mental clarity benefits. The mental energy and endurance is freaking awesome. I'm going to tell you about 3 things that I noticed that are awesome and a couple other things. Number one, the mental clarity is sick with this. So it's like such a fun, it's just a fun stackable supplement to use. And the other thing is if you have like stim-free burner or something like an Xtremis Cartel Caliente. I don't know if NutraBio makes one, something you could stack with like some GBB. It's so easily stackable. And so the other thing is, I've gotten super ripped this summer. For me, I mean, for you, you might laugh at me. You might say that's GGH. That was you ripped this summer. You look freaking dusty, homie, and that's fair. For me, I felt I got as ripped as I've ever been, with as much muscle mass as I've ever been. And I'm not going to say the key has been these supplements. But it is one thing that I've incorporated in my regimen that I never had before. I've also changed my diet to eating a lot of fattier meat and stuff, so it's one piece of the puzzle. But there is something about this that I notice, where you have a leaner, tighter feel to you when using these consistently. And when I say consistently, I use these 5 to 6 days a week, depending on how many days I'm training. So of course, my days off, I don't take them. I take them either pre-cardio, really pre-cardio mostly, except high stim Saturday, since it's I only train once that day. I don't take it twice in a day. So usually I do cardio once and strength training once. I only take it for my pre-cardio, like a pre-cardio, pre-workout for cardio. But on high stim Saturday, I only train that once, so I throw it in my pre-workout. So I noticed, number one, mental clarity, and I feel like it helps the stimulants, like you can feel the stimulants better. There's a synergy with the mental aspect of this, the brain boosting endurance. There's like an endurance factor with this, a mental clarity, awakeness. That's just freaking fun, dude. When I'm stim free in the afternoon, I've worked all day. In the morning, I freaking, I've already pumped iron, and I got to go do cardio after, because I do 2 a days. Strength training in the morning. I'm like, man, last thing I want to do is freaking a cardio session, and my head starts talking to me. I take this, dude, there's a mental clarity that comes in 15 minutes in, where you just feel more awake and alert and mentally clear, and it helps me undoubtedly through it feels like I almost have a stimulated effect. It's not a stimulant, but there's a stimulated effect with it where your brain is freaking gets you through a good cardio session, man. Maybe there's a little thermogenic, but not like with the ones with the GBB or the Grains of Paradise or any of that. Just a slight like thermogenic feel, like you feel like maybe your metabolism's boosted. I don't know what the heck it is. Maybe that's in my head. That's one benefit that I can't confidently say. I'm still trying to gauge if this alone gives me a thermogenic effect. However, there's definitely a tighter, leaner feel with it. And the other thing is, I feel like when you take this with stimulants, it brings the best out of the stimulants, maybe because of that mental clarity, the synergy, whatever the heck it is. The other thing I'll say is it gives a good pump when you mix it with a pre-workout. There is something about the tightness feel, the vascularity that this provides, where it gives a good pump. So I think this is like a crucial supplement? No, dude, like as far as the basics go, like, you know, I don't even know that creatine's a crucial supplement. I'm still trying to gauge if that does a dang thing. 12 years later, I still use it every day, just hoping it does. However, this is fun as heck to use. Just to give it to you straight, now that I've been exposed to these, I'm always gonna keep them in my regimen. Whether it's this one, the 5% nutrition one, I was really impressed with the VMI one. I like the blends, I like the GBB and the whole kind of fat burning experience, but you could stack a stim-free pills on this and have like a fully loaded fat burner. These are just fun to use. They're fun, stackable products, and to me they're worth it because I feel like I'm at my tightest when I'm using these consistently. Of course, these are all secondary. Third, number one is God, number two is diet and all your rest of your regimen, your cardio and everything. Number three, some supplements you can freaking throw in that takes you to the next level if you got number one in order and number two in order. So definitely worth it, fun to use. Let me know your experience with carnitine. Mental brain boost, mental clarity, number one thing. Number two, gives you a very lean feeling. There's something about it that makes you feel leaner and tighter. And number three, good pump in the gym, man. And number four, seems to bring the best out of the stimulants. Just a fun product overall, man. That's what I got. I'll link below where to get it if Nutricartel carries this. I'll see if they do. God bless all you. Love NutraBio, man. Just a great brand. I'm about to crack open their vanilla caramel protein. Looks really promising. God bless all you. Let's get this dang muscle, homie. We're out.